Hi boys and girls. All right, it is Space Week, and if you know me, you know I love space. I love all the facts about space. I love watching all the videos and learning all I can about space. So I have a nonfiction story here to read to you about space. Do you remember what nonfiction means? It means that the story and facts are true. So everything that's in the story are true facts. Fiction means that everything's made up. The story's made up, the characters are made up, the author just created its own special story. But this story is called My Solar System, and Lorna Gutierrez put it together, and she took facts about all of the planets and the sun in our solar system. Now, before I read it, I want to just talk about one word that you may not know what it means, and that word is orbit. Do you know what orbit means? It means to go around. The planets orbit around the sun. So I'm going to show you really quick. We're going to pretend like this bottle of hand sanitizer is the sun, and we're going to pretend like this pen is the planets, okay? And so the planets orbit around the sun. They go around the sun. Now, they don't just spin like this, they also spin like this. Do you see how the pen is twirling as it goes around? Okay. And that's how we get day and night. So when we're facing the sun, it's daytime. But when our backs are to the sun, when the earth is turned facing the other way, it's nighttime. So you can practice orbiting at home. You can have your mom, your dad, your dog, cat be the sun. And then I want you to twirl, to spin around. And then as you're twirling, every time you're facing the sun, it's daytime. And anytime your back is to the sun, it's nighttime. So right now, the United States, we are facing the sun. It's daytime. But then when you go to bed, our back is going to be to the sun. It's going to be nighttime. Okay? All right. Now, on to the story. So, my solar system. Let's clap, 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 slap, 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 tap, 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 lap, lap, lap. Move my son over there. All right. The other cool thing about this story, so it's nonfiction, and then all of the illustrations are actual pictures of the sun and of all the planets. So, this is one of my all-time favorite space books because of that. The sun is at the center of our solar system. All planets orbit our sun. The sun is a star. It is not a planet. It is full of heat and energy. The sun gives life to our earth. It's like a big ball of fire. Mercury is the closest planet to the sun. It has freezing cold nights and scorching hot days. Mercury is the smallest planet. Venus is the hottest planet. It is covered in clouds that reflect the sun. Sometimes we can see Venus from Earth. Venus is also called the morning star because that's when you can see it. The best is in the morning, and you'll know that it's Venus because it won't look like it's twinkling like stars look like they are. Earth is where we live. Most of Earth is covered with water. Conditions on Earth make it perfect for life. Mars is called the red planet. It has very strong dust storms. Mars is a rocky planet. And on June 30th, so coming up in just like 9 days, NASA is going to launch another Mars rover to go to Mars to take more pictures and to find out the conditions, and you can watch it. So that's June 30th. Jupiter is the biggest planet in our solar system. All the other planets could fit inside of it. So we took all the planets in our solar system, it could fit inside Jupiter. Jupiter has many moons. Do you know how many moons it has? 79. Do you know how many moons we have? Saturn has the largest and brightest rings. The rings are made of chunks of ice and rock. One day on Saturn takes 10.7 hours. A day on Earth is 24 hours. Uranus is the third largest planet. It is made of gas and has a blue-green color, and Uranus spins on its side. So while all the other planets spin like this, Uranus spins like this. Neptune is windy and cold. It is the last planet in our solar system. Neptune is made from different gases. Pluto is a dwarf planet. There are 4 other dwarf planets in our solar system. Pluto is cold, icy, and brown. And this is my favorite page. So this shows you the sizes, the real life sizes, compared to each other. So here you have the sun, and then we have Mercury. Look how teeny tiny it is. Venus, Earth, Mars. Mars is pretty teeny tiny too. And Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto. Pluto's a nice little one too. Okay, all right, and another reason why I love this story, on the back we have some questions. So which is the smallest planet? I'll give you a hint. It's the first one. It's the one closest to the sun. Okay, next one. Which is the biggest planet? All the other planets could fit inside of it. What is a dwarf planet? And which planet is covered in water? Hint, hint, we live there. All right, so I'm gonna record 2 other videos of stories, but also there are a couple of Magic School Bus videos that they go to space, and those are my favorite. Obviously, I just love space, and those are on Netflix. So if you have Netflix, that could be a fun thing. Make a spaceship and sit in it and watch the movies. All right, bye.